3 minutes, right? 3 for Delvin Strong. 3 minutes, man. Let's get ready. Ready, man. Hot second. Let me get my shit together, man. Peace. DJ Hawk Ali, 3D for 1,000 strong. 7 for life. Abu and Ibn Entertainment, Team MGM. Of course, I can't forget about my clique, my clan, my crew, my squad, my amigos, the brethrens, my PIC, Blunts Underwear, and Money, the bums. Yeah. 7 o'clock. You know what that means. 7 to 8, I invade your space only if you allow me to, which you do, and I so appreciate it. Understand this because I makes it perfectly clear. Brick City rap down, bottom, up top. Of course, where in the L am I at? I'm on the north side for a limited time. You know what I mean? It's 10 degrees outside, yo. Feel colder than that. You know what I mean? We recovering, recouping from this little snow that slid up in here through tri-state. Hope everybody safely made it out of that. It was a one-day thing or possibly a day and a half, but I hope you got through it. If you're just getting off work, hope you didn't work hard, you know. Hope you made it just enough. You'll be back in tomorrow. You just pull it up to the curb, the driveway, got the key in the door. Might be in the house, shoes off, you know, pop the bra, pop the cork, roll up. And I mean, want to wish you and well, hold up, you know, well, yeah. If you're still there on your way there or soon have to be there, I want to wish you as well as Cats that had the day off. I want to wish y'all as well. Everybody, fuck it. Hope y'all had a peaceful, positive, productive day today. Hope it didn't stress you out. For this Tuesday, January 27th, 2026. Just like that. The first month almost gone. 11, there's about to be 11 left, possibly 10. Years worth of smiles and blessings featuring the Peanut Gang, Chuck Brown, and them. Real short and simple. My cup brims with blessings. You know what I mean? Friends make time for the truly important things in life. Remember that also. You know what I mean? Hope it sparks something mental to your temple, put a spark in your heart. You know what I mean? Or put some dimples on a smile. You know what I mean? Hope you chuckle from it. Peace to the peoples. Peace to the early check-ins. You know, Miss Black, how about that? How you? Pardon so. How you? Hope all is well with you. Elder Sensei, yeah. Peace to you, bro. Miss Fleming. A Mills, peace to the bro. Sound like him to you. A lot of pressure. Chocolate, deuce, deuce, deuce. That's what, yeah. Sound like him to you. How are you, man? Hope all is well. Getting through what needs to be done. Shout out to my up top DJs, Insight Annex, Hak Ali Top Tables, Shan the Man, that dude Daryl, and Ricky Green. Shout out to you, bros. Hope all is well with you. Shout out to the Boom Squad, CMZ, Rick Rhino, yeah. Cool Mellow Max 165, yeah. The Mutant, peace. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the bros. So, the picture man, what up with you, bro? Hope all is well with you, David Darlene. I mean, Willie A. Peace. Shout out to the core. Pardon me. Uh, my daughter Charlie, Assalamu alaikum, daughter. Ty Good, shout out to the desert. Shout out to the past, present, and future, the residents of the desert. Big J, shout out to you. Shout out to the cats from the pen. The pot as of yesterday, shout out to Rich Port, about to have him on in a hot minute. You know what I mean? Shout out to the pen, 150 to UWAP, Titchener, Building 1267 month, aka the Carter. But it's under a new monarch now. It's called the pot. Pennington Orchard Titchener. You know what I mean? String of 9. Yeah, I mean he got a hot one out here, I'm gonna rock with him in a hot minute. Shout out to my big brother Sal. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Latif, peace. I see you, bro. Salute to Doge, man. Shout out to my cousin Troy. Peace to you, cousin. Uh, Stevie T, peace. Peace to you, Steve. How you, man? And the rest, be blessed. You know what I mean? What the hell? So easy. Oh, shit. Peace to everybody, man. Shout out to all the social media platforms. Now y'all to check me out. It's cold like that outside, man. Yeah. They should have said it was just gonna be cold because that snow was like, ain't nothing, wasn't really nothing too heavy. You know what I mean? But the cold, the wind chill factor, if you will, man, it's cold like that. So yeah, get home accordingly, man. Pace yourself, take your time with it. You know what I mean? Don't hurt nothing. Um, you know, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so one of my little soldiers, man. I feel proud when one of the little youngins that you know help push forward with the culture of hip hop and the things of and they put something out, got something going on. And one of my little soldiers, man, he got a nice little joint out, and I was checking out his interviews and whatnot, man, and I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. But got my man Stringing Nine in the building. Well, I'm trying to get him now. Let me see if I can get him. Kind of like that. Push the button and you holler back. Let's see. Let me see. Everybody, hold on. Hey, Versus, I don't know where you at, but you need to come on with it, man. Yeah, we should never gave y'all Wi-Fi. You in there now? Where did I go this one? I think I got it together. See where I get the brother on the horn. Oh, okay. Got him on the horn.
Yo.
Peace to the bro.
Peace.
Can you hear me good?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the artist, the well-renowned artist, formerly of Dirt Ditch. Okay, there you go. Okay, I got you now. Formerly of the Dirt Ditch Coalition. Motherfucking Stringing Nine. Straight from the class. There you go. He right there. Peace, bro. How you?
I'm good, brother.
Say, bro, you got
enjoying the day.
Okay. You got that hot. You got hot fire on the street right now. You know. I mean, let's just cut through the bullshit.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
I just wanted to make something for hip hop heads can enjoy and represent my neighborhood. That's all.
Okay. And you come from the pot. Come from the pot,
yes,
bro?
Yes.
Okay.
For those that do not know, the pot just means Pennington, Orchard, Titchman. There's a lot of other meanings, but that's what it means.
Where they call
Pennington,
it
Orchard, Titchman.
Class, the Pen. I always called it the Pen myself, but it was formerly known as the Plaza,
Yep. If you're from the Plaza, you're gonna call it the Plaza. That's what it is.
Yeah. I was listening to shout to Dro, shout to the whole Dirt Ditch, yo. The whole.
Actually, hold on, let me just share this real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay, you sharing? Okay. Shout to Dirt Ditch, man. The whole coalition, man. Let me know when you're ready. You good? You good over there?
Yeah, I was just sharing the screen. Yeah, okay. I'm good.
Hopefully we check.
You can go ahead and ask me a question. I'm ready for whatever.
Okay, well, first we gonna begin with, or what First of all, let me say because I've been trying to figure this out and how to properly lay it down. You know what I mean? Because I remember y'all. Like I said, I've seen the interview the other day, yesterday. And I was hearing you was giving your bigs. I know that ain't Rod. I know that ain't Shice. I know Shice ain't busting up in here. Tell me Shice not busting in here, bro. Tell me the Dirt Ditch RZA ain't motherfucking popping up in here. Is he in here, man? Is that him? Oh shit, man.
The originator of Dirt Ditch.
Listen, man. See, this is what I be talking about, man. When I be saying that, my reach is solid. I got a solid reach. Motherfucking Rob, peace to you, bro. Peace to the bro. Yo. Now, I was about to say, if we get Dro over here, then we get Versus up in here, get Elvis off the side, get Harry, throw Ab up in here. Then listen, man, I didn't put the reunion together.
Yes, sir.
See, and I was telling Versus yesterday because I fucks with Versus heavy. We talk on the regular, and I was telling him like, bro, like. You see, I'm going too fast. We got a whole hour. I'm going too fast. Yeah. Because man, listen, man. Like I said, when I push the button, I don't be expecting y'all to answer. I got to keep it a pound. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it square. Because y'all making moves. Y'all doing big things now. But when y'all answer, it just I'm Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got a little warm fuzzy popping off over here right now. You know, um, yeah, you
It's
know,
all good. It's all good. We love the nostalgia, man. We love the nostalgia. I
yeah.
mean, Dirt Ditch has come a long way. For
Oh,
those that don't know,
oh shit,
Dirt Ditch was originated by none other than Mr. Shice,
Mr. Shice.
aka Rashawn Taylor. And that's definitely a person that I looked up to my whole life. And brother Torelli, rest his soul. God rest
Shout
his
to
soul,
Rel.
Rel.
Me and Lobby, please let him
Um,
allow him through the gates of paradise. But of
yeah,
course,
amen, brother, amen.
peace,
But yeah,
love. What's
man.
up, love?
Yeah,
Shout to the bro, man. Um,
but yeah, man. Go ahead and ask anything you want of me. All right?
okay, well, you know, for me to go into it, I got to go into it real quick. You know what I mean? I remember
Yeah.
y'all whole faculty, Dirt Ditch, the becoming of y'all, and to actually become something. And it always take me back to the original. Y'all was little cats, you know. Y'all was like 11, 12, something like that. I want to go, you know, and they put my age out there now, but you know, I never been ashamed of my age. You know, I never been ashamed of it, and you know, I thank my Lord much that I'm able to see my age and to still go. But when I was hearing you yesterday, Stringer, when you was you know, talking to the come up, and you were saying like, yeah, we used to listen to Hawk in the backyard and the beats and did, and you know, I was like, yo, I was like, y'all was some little dudes back then. Y'all was like 12. I remember.
Yeah, we were real young. I
Yeah,
was real young.
yeah, all of y'all, and y'all would always try to get in the underground. Y'all would always like,
Yes.
hot, come on,
Yes.
man, let us in, man. Like we got hot fire. We spitting rhymes. We putting beats. Like we rolling with the culture. Da, 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 da. And you know, I used to be seeing y'all. You know, got the little ciphers going on and shit. Niggas is writing. Niggas got pens in their back pockets and shit. And I used to want y'all to come in, but I used to be like, nah, like yeah, y'all little dudes, like nah, y'all. Yeah, y'all was way like it wasn't even too young. Y'all like yeah, y'all was like way too young, and I just was like, I see it, but nah, be like, cause yeah, man, yeah, it's grown folks shit going on in the underground. You know, you just hearing music and shit, but it's grown folks shit going on, and I can't let y'all be down here and y'all parents. You know, like I wasn't taking no afterlaughs to that shit. And I remember every year I would give y'all another year and be like, nah, when all y'all little niggas get like 14, y'all could come. And then when y'all got 14, y'all knocked on the door. I was like, nah, when y'all get 15, y'all could come. And I think the last one I stopped, I think it was 16. And I remember Ra, this Ra right here now, Mr. Shice, banged on the back door, bang, bang, bang. I opened the door, he like, hot. We 16 now, like, nah, you said, and I was like, damn, I did. And I just had y'all running for so long, and y'all stayed on y'all grind of the culture. You know what I mean? And that's why I always kept saying, not just because y'all was young, but it was like, are y'all gonna be serious with it, or y'all just gonna take it for the fad that it was? Now everybody can spit, or everybody can write a hot 16. But that day came when I finally let y'all in. I was like, look, all right, I'm gonna let y'all in. Don't say nothing, don't ask for nothing, don't let nobody pass you nothing. Just sit there, yeah, rock with the beats, you know what I mean? And then when y'all got in, I was like, yo, yeah, these are my little dudes. Like, yeah, man, leave them alone. Just leave them over there, let them laugh and giggle and shit and do what they do. Yeah. And I gotta tell you, man,
we were super young. We've come a long way.
Yeah, man.
Long way from the basement.
Yeah.
You know, each one of us, you know, we do our own independent grind. Like I'm doing my independent grind. I started LMG, going at Stringer 9, and
what is LMG?
Yeah, man,
what is LMG?
LMG is Lookout Music Group.
Okay, that's a label.
Lookout Music Group. Yeah, that's LLC. That's legit. I started that, and I'm working on an album to put it out through LMG independently. So I'm doing everything myself. You know, I got my consigliere, Mr. Shice,
Okay.
If he
Okay.
needs me to, if I need advice or something like that, I hit them up. Or if I need advice from any of the fellas, I hit them up.
All right.
And yeah, I'm doing
AKA
that.
Mr. Closer.
Yeah.
Mr. Closer. We're gonna get on him in a minute. Yeah. Mr. Closer over there doing his stizzle. It must be after hours. He got his Adabisi on to the side and shit. So it must be after working hours and shit. You know what I mean? But
Hell yeah, after hours.
I want to ask, okay, well, besides you being a part of the group of the whole aspect of hip hop, what made you? Because you was in the armed forces, and let me tell you how proud I am of that.
Ooh.
Wasn't you over there?
Me?
No,
I wasn't in the armed forces.
No, that wait, which one of y'all in the armed forces?
You're probably thinking about Throw.
Okay, there you go. See, look, I almost crossed it over. All right, cool. But what made you continue once y'all disbanded? What made you continue to want to pursue it and put something out to stay relevant to it?
What made me pursue it was, I'm gonna be honest, my last job I got fired. I got fired from my job. I wound up getting arrested, doing a year in jail over some dumb shit. I lost my mother, and I lost Ralph over the course of that year. And I just realized that time is precious, and I didn't want to waste any more time just not pursuing what I love. I love doing it. I'd be doing it if I wasn't getting paid for it. So I just decided to get my act together and pursue the dream that all of us collectively shared. And even though I'm the one spearheading it, I'm sure that the fellas are, they're right behind me, cheering me on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I just decided to pursue it and not half-ass it and just go hard, man. That's it, and represent.
Okay, I got to tell you, bro. From a standpoint that I'm looking, you got the RZA right there. There go your RZA, the RZA of the Dirt Ditch faculty, man. And if you got the RZA on it, man, everybody else got to say yeah, man. Everybody else got to be like, listen, man. Hey, man, the word on the curb, the talk in the streets, man. That cats is trying to hear some Dirt Ditch, man. They. Hey, look. Look.
That's up to the fellas.
See, look,
right now I'm the one. I'm doing my thing. The fellas, they have their plans and they're doing their thing. They're successful at what they're doing. And I'm pretty sure, you never know. You never know.
Do you have any collaboration? Do you have any collabos with any of the members?
So far, it's just a solo. It's just a solo album. No features as of yet. But that's to be mentioned when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, there's no set features or anything like that. It's just a solo album.
Okay, a solo album. So we can expect.
The single is out right now, but the album will be out by the end of the year.
Okay, that's basically what I was going to say. So right now is the introduction to String of Nine. This is a little taste of what to be expected once this thing becomes.
Little taste, little.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is all just solo String of Nine production, like no hand from none of the squad on production, lyrics, nothing.
But none of the squad, just me. None of me. Yeah, all
him. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this.
So that's what it is.
Outside of this, the pot, Penitent Orchard Tishner, what made you want to decide to name that, to title that?
Well, it has multiple meanings. It's not just Penitent Orchard Tishner. It's paying homage to the pot, and just a metaphor for when I'm cooking up. A metaphor also for Clyde Potts, where I used to live in Morristown. Homage to the pot for those that, used to put in work back in the day and did their thing. And it's just a metaphor for putting in work.
Okay.
And how much the niggas that smoking the pot?
And as the brother say that, peace to the man with the fat bags boom. I don't know where I was at with it, I don't know. But peace to the Islam man in them. You know what I mean? Peace to yeah. I ain't talking about it. You know what I mean? Hey, Stringer, I gotta tell you another one too. And it made me laugh. When I was listening to your song, when I was listening to it, it was damn, it's funny I can't get it now because it was on my head and I was like, I'm listening to it and I was hearing a few names. Like if you was from the pen, the Plaz, the pot now that it's called, you will know if you hear it. So I heard a couple of names, and then something was you was going to say another verse, and it started with an H, and you was like, but you said something else, and I was like, wow, I'm like, yo, I'm glad that he didn't say my name and shit. Like, I mean, that was.
I don't think anybody has anything to worry about.
Of course.
Statute limitations.
Right. And we grown now, but
we're much older. And I don't think anybody has anything to worry about in regards to that.
Well, that's y'all. I don't think my mama knew. So that's where I'm at with it. Y'all on. I'm talking about, if my mama should have to be like, wait a minute, so you was I wasn't talking about that other dude from down around the corner over there. Yeah. So, but cause shit, man, the 3 poles. Yeah, you remember the 3 poles?
Waking me up, man. I was getting there asleep.
Oh man, my bad, Rob.
So Rob, man,
I didn't mean to hit you up.
What's good with the brother, man? Shice, what's good with you, man? What's good with you?
Hey, shit, man, I'm chilling, man. Just working hard, trying to get you down here, man.
Yes, sir. That's Mr. Closer right there, and he talk nice, man. He make you want to just give him some money. Yeah, man. He make you want to give him some money, man. He make you sound comfortable when he talking to you. He make you sound comfortable, bro. Yeah, and y'all holler at my man, yo. He ain't no slumlord. He ain't gonna just get your bread and leave you hanging. He gonna hook you up. He gonna get you right for the peoples, man. So shout out to my bro. I want him on his day off though to go on in there and turn the studio equipment on. I know you still got equipment, don't you?
I don't know.
I would have took it if you lied to me right now and then called me after the show and be like, nah, DJ, I kind of word, bro.
All right, man, fuck it, man. See the bed I'm laying on. Under the bed is an NPC and the fucking
Just say that. Say that at night when the house is quiet. You know what?
And you know what? This is exactly where it's gonna stay too. Right under this fucking bed.
Word. So nothing gonna be able to get you
Look, here you go, look. Pop. There you go. NPC, baby.
Oh shit, he do
look,
good,
yeah. All right then, good. See, you could have said that though. All right, but that made me feel better. So at least you on top of your game though. At least you on top of your game though. You know what I mean? It had to be something to get you out and blow it off, put a little Windex on it, clean him up, get proper jack. All right, bro. One step at a time. One step at a time, bro. I got the RZA. I got the RZA of the dirt ditch faculty. One step at a time, bro. So
1 second, fellas.
So okay, yeah, man, yeah, bro. I'm trying to get where you at. I'm trying to be where you at, Rob. I'm still up top for a limited time. I've been saying that as of late.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I ain't trying to bring a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
niggas with me though. So yeah, don't tell motherfuckers where I'm going just yet, because then motherfuckers come too quick. And let me set my shit up first. Well, niggas just hey man, it took me a long time to get in my zen. And I'm in my zen now. So the shit I used to be with, I don't want to live next door to them people no more. No, I'm trying to live in quiet neighborhoods where I can call the boys if shit getting a little rowdy and shit. Like, yeah.
Yes, sir.
But
my bad, y'all. I'm checking some email while we on here.
So I want to ask you, Stringer. So you had a full 24 since the release. You getting good response? Like what's the feedback to it? Because me personally, I like it, but I don't want to be biased or just because you from the pen, the pot, that But I truly like it.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people are liking it. I'm getting nothing but positive reviews. There might have been like one or two people that didn't like it, but that's far in between. A lot of people are streaming it.
Okay.
I actually got some celebrities from NCIS hitting me up.
Okay.
I got Josh. Josh is checking in on the background. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the spins and stuff like that. Like a lot of people are checking in. I had Gil Acosta looking at the posts and stuff like that. So it's been nothing but positive feedback. So I'm happy with it. It's not my best work. It's a stepping stone, and it's only going to get better from here. This is a stepping stone that I decided to put out. I didn't want to wait anymore. I felt like the people deserved it, so I just put it out there, and it is what it is. But it's only going to get better. So if you like this, you're definitely going to like what I got coming up to fight.
Okay. Now, and you just saying your last statement, so you independently pushing your like your label you got free control.
It's all an independent grind. I started off with United Masters. I'm networking. I'm getting out there as much as possible. A lot of people don't know. This is news to might be news to some people, but I'm actually on probation, so it hinders me. So I got to get permission from the judge to actually move around. So it's making it a little bit difficult.
Right.
But I'm still getting it done, and I'm still moving, and I'm still making those connections, and everything is still popping the way it's supposed to pop. So it is what it is.
So you got shows, you got a couple of you got city tours that because you can't leave.
I'm working on getting permission from the judge and my probation officer, so I can actually move around and do what I got to do. But as of right now, I don't want to say anything because I can't promise anybody anything until I get that permission from the judge and the probation officer.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, so once you get the part and you can fly, you can spread your wings.
I can spread my wings. Yep. Okay. So right now, just to sit back, enjoy the single. It might be out for like a little bit before I put out more music. But I want people to sit with this for a little bit. And then I'm going to drop some more music, and people are going to really, really love it because, it's been a long time coming. Okay. Now, let me just switch the dial right quick, and let me holler at Mr. Shice. Mr. Shice, yes, sir.
You was heavy in this hip-hop. You was heavy. Like, you had the apparel popping off. You was, we was running NWK, if you will. That was your shit. I wish you still had some of them prints. Yeah, I wish I would have had a Run Nork on or the crossword Chumpy. What was that? The Brick City.
North Times.
Yeah, North Times. Yeah, North Times and shit. As well as some back music. I wish I would have had some back music of y'all. That would have killed y'all if I would have just threw some back shit on. That would have just y'all have been done. But let me ask you, Shice.
You know what? You never really had this shit on CD back then. You remember CDs?
No, fuck CDs. Remember tape decks. Yeah, take it to the tape decks. Look, your eyes, look, almost see it. The tape deck right there. You know, yeah, the tape deck era. Because during the underground, like I said, when we put the speakers in the backyard, we got the mics. Everybody just back there. Now we done made it a party and shit. And when we get the mics to start rocking, Tone used to always push the record button. He used to always. But you know, I got like maybe 3 tapes. I got like actually 3 tapes from back in the days. But if I had all of the tapes, I had shit of y'all. Just youngins.
Yeah.
Rocking polka dots and stripes with the flat tops. You know what I mean? With the college starter jackets and shit. Yeah. Remember that? Yeah.
Yes,
To watch y'all come up, man. I'm so proud of y'all though, man. To watch y'all come from boys to men, and that's a cliche, but it's only real to those that understand it. You know what I mean? And
thank you.
Yeah. So you know, with that, and I kind of went ahead. What made you, Rod, decide to get into realty as opposed to saying, I'm not going to push forward with hip hop, or I'm not going to push forward with the music?
I mean, when I left Jersey, that's when I left the music.
Wow.
I left Jersey back in, when I leave Jersey back in 2003. Wow. September 14th, 2003. I just let everything go, man. Felt like my life was in shambles. I needed a fresh start. So came down to Maryland, down, let the music go. I always said, you know, the music for me, it was always like everything we tried was working. It was just I just stopped. I felt like if I ever decided to, well, not now, but like back then, if I would have went back to it, I would have been kind of like picking back up where I left off at. But yeah, man, it was time to move on, man. That's all it was. It was time to move on. But I miss the music, man. I miss those days, man. I'm happy that Steve's doing his thing. You know, I get to live it through him.
Yeah.
The music is for me, man. I done hung my head up.
Well, you know, I gotta tell you, with Stringer, you know, doing his thing, and Dro got his thing going on, and Versus getting himself back in the direction of, and you doing your thing, and like I said, shout to Rel. You know, I had the opportunity to hang out with Rel before, you know, Allah called him, and my condolences to you and your family, Rock. But you know, I lived through y'all because y'all pushed the culture forward. And it just take me back to the first day y'all just was standing there watching the Bums, Blunts Underwear Money, you know, we was just doing us. And y'all just took a liking to it. Y'all was drawn to it. And then y'all, like, it went from just one day seeing it to every day. Now y'all wanted to see it. Y'all just wanted to be a part of. You know what I mean? And for nothing else, if y'all was older, the age to be able, I would have put y'all under the wing and whatnot, or pushed it further, because I even took Versus under my wing. You know what I mean? Like, I had him deep in this hip hop, you know, in the culture for it, because now he's young. Well, then, you know, he's a young cat. Now everybody grown, and we gotta keep pushing the culture forward so that it never stops. You know what I mean? And we need the real, not rap. We need hip hop. We need hip hop back. This right now is rap.
Yeah.
We need not so much the boom bap, but we need the original 4 elements of hip hop, not the 9 elements that it is now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Okay. And I got to tell you, Stringer, listening to your joint, you kind of took me back. You kind of brought me back. You know, for you to be, you kind of brought me back. You kind of took me back to the back of the building, the black box. Yeah, you kind of took me back. You know, you kind of took me back to the UWAP.
Okay.
Yeah, you took me back to the UWAP. That's Orchard Street a part of the pot. Pennington, Orchard, and Tishner. I always say the Penn.
Yes,
150 to UWAP, Tishner, Building 12, 67 to Carter, aka Munn. Yeah, and our brothers down the block, Pennington Court, Biggie Bad Boys. You know what I mean? But
yes, there you go. You gotta let the DJ do the outro on the remix.
yeah, you know, that was gonna be my next one. That was gonna be my next one. You know, get the DJ up in there. You know,
do the rundown.
There you go.
yeah, but you know,
Man.
I always called it the Pen, and then when, as of yesterday, I was like, oh, it's the Pat. I was like, okay, I may have to change that now.
And as a matter of fact, me back in the day, me, Marlon and Hilton had a group called The Elements, and we actually did a song called 15 to 10. That's where it used to go. I don't know if you ever heard that.
Huh? Say that again.
We had a joint called 15 to 10.
Damn, wish I could have felt that.
We had a song called 15 to 10. Matter of fact, next time you talk to Marlon and ask him about that shit, he'll tell you.
I was trying to get him on. I don't know what he's doing. He must be handling grown man business. I've been trying to get at him all day. I felt like he wanted to be a part of this because, you know, not for nothing. He kind of challenged my big brother to this. You know, the other day I said something to him. I was like, well, you know, what's the odds of the reunion? Whatever. He was like, man, I don't see it. I said, well, all right, that's stretching. I said, but if I can get y'all to sit in the room and chit chat, will y'all discuss? And he said, yeah. And so I kind of wanted him here. I kind of seen Dro. I don't know what happened to you, Dro. Kind of seen you. I thought you was about to be in the box, and I was about to say, oh shit, yep. I had the power to at least pull them together, you know. And listen, man, you gotta do it.
Yeah, I think like right now, me personally, I'm focused on my solo career.
Okay, look.
As far as everybody else, you know, I'm open to anything as long as it makes sense and it makes sense for them. You know, like everybody that wants to be a part of it, you know, they gotta want it.
Hey,
yeah, if they don't want it, then you know.
If it makes sense, it make dollars. At the end of the day,
moment right now, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, if it makes sense, then you damn sure make $1.
Like right.
Go on, what you gonna say, Rob?
Yeah.
Go on. Like I said, I ain't telling nobody to quit their jobs. I ain't telling nobody to stop doing what they doing. But as a collective, you know, like shit, what the hell? You know, the worst that can happen is I don't even see nothing worse. You know, it's only for those that want it, and those that want it will copy. And if it put together this point, like everybody contributes to it to make it a collective whole, but everybody is still doing what they do. So, you know, I mean,
true.
You know, I'm just saying that all.
True.
I'm just saying.
He's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. He pulled the thing together, man.
See, and that's what I told Mercy.
Yeah, he did a good job. I think the majority of everything he pulled together was on his own. I think he got Jerome there to help him in certain areas, but for the most part, the business aspect of it, he got it. And see, back in the day, that's all I wanted for everybody because I was the one holding all of the business aspect of it down. Now, now really understand what it takes. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot, bro.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot. So I'm proud of him for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot to take on. And, and you know, got his music everywhere, man. He got it on platforms.
Yes, sir. It's everywhere, bro.
You know, I'm just here to support, man.
Man. Again, bro, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of your work ethics, that your due diligence to
my bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. This your day. This your day, bro.
No, I'm just gonna say, man, like, you know, I just wanted to, even if God blesses me with one album, I'm happy because I did it. You know what I'm saying? I managed to do it, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without Rock, without Bruno, without my boy Brent, without Rel, without Dro, without Ab, without Seiko, without Elvis, without everybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That learning experience from the Dirt Dish helped me grow into the artist that I am today.
No,
and without that experience, I don't think I would have been able to do what I'm doing now. You know, like I had a blueprint in Rock, and Rob made sure that, you know, we learned everything, you know, from having street teams, which is valuable nowadays because people only rely on the internet.
Hold up. T for Tom, you said what? A street team? These youngins don't know nothing about no street team.
They don't know about.
They don't know nothing about the posters, the flyers, the stickers and shit. They don't. Come on, look.
Yeah, the street team element of it helps a lot. You know, being able to being on the ground. And being able to get emails and phone numbers and send them a link directly to my single helped out a lot. You know, it helps out a lot. You know, and people don't, you know, a lot of people might not have that game because they're a little bit younger and they grew up with the internet, but we didn't have the internet back then.
Right.
We was grinding, making CDs. You know, Rob was making CDs and tapes all by hand.
Yeah.
You know, they would order the blank tapes, order the CDs. Bruno made the design. Him and Rock collaborated with the design, made everything, put it on stickers. They had a street team. They had it all running. You know, so I learned from that. You know, that experience helped me to be a better businessman and a better artist. It gave me, you know, skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it helped out a lot. So salute the Rob, salute to everybody, man. So if I win, we all win.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. Yeah, you know, just hearing this now from y'all, man, it just make me like how I never gave y'all the mic at the block parties. How didn't you know? How didn't you know? Like, I still got this picture.
Hey, it's all good, man.
I know. Well, you did. For me, I've been in the underground with the mic in my hand a few times.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I don't have recordings. The recordings.
So like Steve and them, I don't think Steve and them got that opportunity.
Yeah, the only one, like I was there, but it was when Dro was rapping because y'all wrote Dro. One of Hawk Eagles or Hawk himself wrote Dro rap.
Nah, that was G the Dragon, man. Lobby, please with him down through the gates of paradise. That was Big Muslim. Yeah,
there you go.
You know, because you know my, you know,
OG, yeah,
you know, because my squad, like this hip hop shit, this shit was heavy. We ain't had no other choice to this shit. It was like, damn a job. Yeah. Ain't nobody working for the man. Ain't nobody gonna fuck the police. You know, just all of that madness. And we was heavy in our we was, you know, and again, that's why I wouldn't let y'all downstairs. You know what I mean? It was just like. When the speakers is outside, then cool. But if the speakers is inside, that means shit is going on, like, you know, adult shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna act like we was, you know, like we was running some underworld shit, but we was just doing adult shit. And I didn't want y'all to be a part of that. That wasn't the part of hip hop. You know what I mean? Hip hop was, because again, hip hop in the beginning was our story, was our struggle, was our pain, was our trap. You know what I mean? As us being in poverty, black folks in poverty, in the projects. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because don't get it twisted, the Plaz was a project. You know what I mean? You know, all the projects in the bricks, all of them, from Hayes Home to Lincoln to Grafton. To Riverview, you know, Little Bricks, all of that shit. The Twin Towers on Hayes, all of that shit. You know what I mean? That was inner city. That was just and well, you know, the bricks was the shit. The bricks was the shit. But like one thing for the pen though, you know, our little square, our little section, the OGs took care of the youngins. We ain't let y'all little niggas just run wild. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Y'all just wasn't gonna be ain't going to school. You think gonna be in the backyard or downtown or you know all this like nah man. Nah. Y'all little niggas gotta go to school. Or if you ain't gonna go to school, don't be around here. You know what I mean?
That's true. Right. Very true.
I'm proud of y'all, man.
Not to do shit.
I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah. You used to tell us all the time, don't be doing this shit. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing this.
Like, I just feel like, man, what y'all do? Like, man, hey, come here, man. What are you doing? Like, nah, come on, nah, man, nah. That's not what men do. Just nah, little man. Check this out. Nah, cool out. Yeah, relax. Like, be easy. Like, yeah, go to school, get an education, man. Don't worry. All of this shit gonna be here when you get back. Trust and believe, bro. You can go do whatever. When you through doing what you doing, and you decide to come back, all of that shit that you thought gonna be right here. Cause and you know, and you guys for nothing else. Yeah, man, y'all tell you look, you bros is doing y'all, man. Y'all still functioning. Y'all are assets. Y'all not liabilities. You know what I mean? Y'all not in the way. You know what I mean? Bro.
That's right.
I said I wasn't gonna get mushy on the show. I love you guys, man. I love you guys, man. Like, look, y'all grown ass men. Like, even trying to put it together, I was like, I can't even say my little niggas, you know, my little dudes. But you know, y'all was it, you know, like, yeah, this hip hop shit was serious, man, and y'all really was on that. And I couldn't deny that shit. I couldn't deny it. Shit. That's all I had going. Man. Yeah, blunts, underwear, and money. Beats, blunts, and hoping ain't no bullshit. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But
yeah, man. Nah, but you know, it's still part of. I know I use it in my vernacular, my lingo when I talk. That's how I keep Dirt Ditch alive. You know, when I refer to the underground, I don't refer to it as the underground. I call it Dirt Ditch music. Or have you heard that new Dirt Ditch song or whatever? You know, it's just the lingo that I use.
So is Dirt Ditch still relevant?
What happened?
Is Dirt Ditch still relevant, or is it just members of the formerly of the group Dirt Ditch?
In my like it's not the label name, and it's not like the label name is LMG. Lookout Musical. That's what I'm under. But Dirt Ditch is a lingo that I use. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I grew up with, so I use it as a lingo. So instead of saying is it underground music, I say Dirt Ditch music. You know, is it Dirt Ditch music? Is it underground? So that's the lingo that I use. That's what I'm bringing to the forefront of hip hop, the vernacular, and it all stems from the Dirt Ditch days with Ride, with everybody else, with the fellas and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just part of my lingo. You know, like just like everybody brings it up, you know, you can't escape it. Like we made an impact, and it's absolutely, you know, unmistakable.
You edged in hip hop. You edged in hip hop. You know, on my standpoint, and again, you know, I have validation. Y'all have given me, not that I ever needed it, but it's been given. Like, nah, DJ, you as well as others have always said, nah, and I feel like y'all are a relevant part, like Hardware, like Outsiders, The Bums, OK Corral, Desert Set. It's certain groups from the bricks that are solidified with being a part of the hip hop culture from the bricks. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. You know, Brick Mob. Man, listen. You know.
Yeah, it just we represented our section. You know
right. Well, no, y'all represented the culture. It's like, you know, it
represents the culture, and I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, do you? Because yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all represented the culture. Y'all always from the east side. Gap Town was from North. Riverview was over there. You know, everybody was, but y'all took a stand for the culture, and y'all just like I said with Desert Set, which is New Community. You know what I mean? It went from them as a group, but that's where they was from. So that's what they rep, and everybody, you know what I mean? It was a movement. It was a movement forward to the culture. You know what I mean? And like I said, shit was going on, but when I moved to the east side, and then I started doing my shit, and then to see y'all look at me or look at my contribution to hip hop, and then say, yeah, we want to ride with that. We want to ride like Hawk and the Bombs is riding. And this is pre 3D per thousand strong. This is when we was just the bum.
Yeah.
Blunts, underwear, and money. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
those the days of the underground. Those the days of the underground looking like a studio when y'all came in and got the mics hanging off the wall and all of that shit. And y'all was like, yo, all right, I knew they was in here. Yeah, they wasn't in here just bullshit. Like, yeah, they in here doing some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was real hip hop. That was real time. That was done from the heart.
Yeah.
Wasn't done for the money.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was
True.
now, like I said, rap is done for the money. Hip hop is done for the love.
Absolutely. Yep.
And bro,
Absolutely, bro.
the people love Desert Set. They the music that y'all play for those that know y'all for because you got a little following. So I ain't gonna say like it's a cult, but you got a following because them the ones that want to hear it. So why not put it out?
Yeah.
Why not put it out though?
Is that you asking the question?
Yes. I'm asking both of y'all. Why not put it out?
Why not put what out? The Dirt Ditch music?
I think.
Yes.
So I think you know what it is. Like everybody at a different stage of their life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody, the ditches all over the place. You know, I'm down here in Maryland. You got Abbott in PA, Steve is in Florida. You know, Harry still in Jersey. Everybody everywhere. You know, Dro still out Jersey. L still out Jersey. Orpheon is somewhere in Jersey. So it's like, you know, everybody is at different places in their lives. Steve is the one that I'm about to take the ball by the horn. So, and we're just here as his brothers to support him. You know, now if he down the road, Steve's like, yo, I need a feature. Ain't nobody gonna tell him no.
All right, that's all that's really what I'm trying to hear.
Tell him no.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm trying to hear. Like,
ain't nobody gonna be like, yo, Steve, man, get out of here.
okay, all right, then cool. See, now I feel better with that because that's all I really was trying to hear. Like, wait, niggas ain't got no love. Like, at the end of the day, we supposed to be brothers, right? You know.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing.
Okay.
We're supporting him as brothers. He talked to all of us.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, they talk to all of us on what, you know, he's got his own personal relationship with all of us individually. So he call everybody, you know, he getting the help where he needed. He get the support where he needed. Yep.
All right.
Ain't nobody gonna turn his back on him.
All right, that's what's up.
They've definitely been there the whole step of the way, and I can't, I have nothing negative to say. It's all good, nothing but love, nothing but inspiration, nothing but, nothing but good things, man. And like I said, whoever, like Ross said, I'm sure, I can't promise anything, but if anybody wants to do something down the line, they got to want it. You know what I'm saying? If they want it, I'm here. That's it.
I see.
He starting to sound like me.
And that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Yeah. Because right now,
ain't nobody gonna be chasing you. Ain't nobody gonna be chasing your ass down talking about get on this future. No, nigga, you gotta want it.
Yeah. See.
You want it.
Yeah.
There you go. And with the age of everything going on now, I ain't got to be where you at here, bro. Bomb. This is that. You got this X amount of days, week, or whatever the case may be. You go and put your contribution up in here. If you ain't gonna rock out, then we got to move forward. But if you're moving forward, and since nobody gonna say no, come on with it.
Yeah.
Go on, get the shit down, do the shit. That's all I'm saying, bro. And I'm just glad that I was able to poly this, and I'm gonna need mine on the back end. If it just go on and do, and y'all be on the interviews, just be like, nah, peace to the DJ, let me get mine on the back end. But I'm glad that for the most part, it's an idea. It's an idea. Run up the flagpole, see if motherfuckers salute, and I'm just happy to say, there's a few more there's a few more dirt ditch individuals I need to get at because I got all y'all little, and like that's, let me quarterback this, and if I can get everybody in the room and everybody go on and just say what need to be said, and do what needs. Come on, B. Let's all right. Come on. We get a couple of dollars out of it. Don't quit your job, nothing. Don't go up in there telling people to kiss your ass or nothing. But what I mean? Shit, ain't nothing wrong with a little bud, beer, blunt money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just me. But I truly want to say, man, I truly appreciate you two brothers, man. I appreciate y'all hollering at the DJ, man, hollering at the OG. It does my heart good. And I'm trying to activate my Rolodex now. I'm gonna be pushing buttons on cats, man. Yeah, L. I did L. Yeah, there's a few cats that If I push the button, that means you relevant. Don't be expecting a button if you done did some more other shit. Yeah. I kind of wigged out yesterday on.
Okay.
Yeah. Only if you did right by the DJ.
Yeah, man.
I got you.
Yeah, man. Nah, listen, I appreciate the love. I appreciate everything. Anything that anybody ever does for me goes a long way, and I never forget. You know what I'm saying? We never been the types to, forget the people that help us and where we come from and stuff like that. We always show love. We always been, very approachable, very much good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, our background is our background, but we've always been good people. You know what I mean? So we always appreciate, the help that we get. And we know you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I personally couldn't have been where I'm at without the help of everybody around me. So I'm thankful. Just because I've been, I'm spearheading this particular movement doesn't mean that, there aren't people helping me. You know what I'm saying? People do help me. It's just, I just so happen to be at the head of this particular movement. But, it is what it is.
Okay. So let me ask you, in this in the movement, the coalition that you doing, where do you see, like I already said, rap, hip hop, I separated the two. I already I done pulled them motherfuckers apart. Where are you at with it? Are you for the dollar of rap or the love of hip hop and the essence? Like I said, the true 4 elements of hip hop, not the 9 that everybody just thrust upon motherfuckers. Like, you can't just be shoving shit. Like you can't just be shoving shit on motherfuckers and expect them.
Yeah.
So I ask you, are you rap or are you hip hop?
I'm both. I'm hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm both. I've obviously always done it for the love. You know what I'm saying? I've done everything for the love. I never did it for $1. I always did it because I love my friends. I love my neighborhood. I love my family. I love myself. I was always in it to just be a great MC and just put out art. I never did it for the money. You know what I'm saying? And now I just so happen to be, CEO of LMG, and I'm doing it myself. So, because we're in a new era and things have changed, I'm just doing it. I'm just going about it a different way and just applying what I've learned from my experiences. But it doesn't change that I'm hip hop.
Right. Okay.
You see this right here.
Okay.
I got the KRS-One book. Reading for hip hop. I study hip hop. I eat, breathe, and shit hip hop.
Have you been to the you've been to the temple? You been to the temple of hip hop?
No, but I plan on it.
Okay. Yeah, it's in the bricks.
I'm doing everything, man.
It's in the bricks. Yeah, if you ain't got there yet, you might want to get there. No, not you. Well, y'all know y'all on the show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm talking to the viewer. Yeah, if you don't know,
my bad.
KRS-One got the Temple of Hip Hop down in the bricks over there. What's that? Letlow?
Yeah.
Letlow. Over there. That's over there.
Hilton been there already. Hilton went through there.
I made it to the building.
He ran it to KRS-One. KRS-One, there was that.
Well, for what it's worth, KRS is in the bricks. He got residence in the bricks. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I might let the cat out the bag on that one, but I don't think so because he don't walk around with security or nothing. Yeah, he don't walk around with security or nothing because he's the teacher. You know, those that know hip hop, you know, they, you know, stay in your place, you know, recognize your role, play your position, stay in your lane. Yeah, you know, grown hip hop don't need security. We, you know, we out here. We, you know, and I made it to the building. It wasn't open when I got there, but I made it to the building, and hopefully I can get inside. You know, I can get inside. But that's a good look for the bricks. Shout out to Kenny Parker too. Yeah, I didn't even look over to the side, man. My bad. Yeah, I'm left-handed, and the majority of the platforms is on my left-hand side. It's four on the left and three on the right, and yeah, you know, I don't, you know, I'm left-handed. But hey, Kenny Parker, you got me looking to the right side now, because those that go to 3D per thousand strong the page, yeah, I appreciate y'all. But the majority of y'all go to my page. So I look to the right and I'm talking to y'all. Yeah. If you go to the 3D, then I'll look this way. And then, you know, but then I got YouTube in my face, TikTok, I got StreamYard, OBS, you know, I got a lot of platforms in my. I gave y'all shout outs. It's about time I start getting checks from y'all. Never mind the subscribers, because sometimes, you know, shit just happen. They forget to push the button. But I'm gonna start needing checks. That's why I don't really be giving y'all names out. But I pay the subscriptions. As long as I pay my shit, y'all can't really shut me down. You know. Oh, and shout out to all my motherfucking hip hop comrades that's independently pushing their music out, and when they give it to me, they give me permission to play it, and that's why I play it. And Stringer, I gotta tell you, you know, because you gave me the raw copy, I couldn't find the intro to bring you in. They, you know, you as soon as I push the play, but you just like, hey, you know, you just come right on in, you just jumping on niggas like you and they like, hey man, listen, don't, hey, stand right there, man. Listen, check this out. Yeah, I swear I was trying to work it in like, okay, could I do it? I was like, God damn, this man just shit. I think he give you like 3 seconds, man, and look, man, hey, shit. You didn't see what was about to go on. You just stood there. Yeah, you know. Yeah. That's how I was on that, bro. You know, I'm about the copy that's out on the market now, and I hope it's like a little, at least about a 8-second head start. Like, look, man, if you don't want to die, you might want to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you know. Yeah. You know, I can't just be. You know, I can't invite people to the party and as soon as they come up in the door, you know, it's just like, oh shit. Hey, Hawk, word is born, you set me up? Like, you know, I need like an 8-second, I need like an 8-second intro to that damn thing, because, god damn, man, if I didn't know you, I would be like, god damn, this, man, shit, this is why I don't be coming outside and shit. Every time I come outside, you know, motherfucker, you know, and I got to start taking shit off, and, you know what I mean? Like, bro, do the remix, man, and you know, let the DJ
man, listen, somebody do a hot version, and it, you know, and the people like it. You know what I'm gonna do? And what I'm gonna do? Say no.
I know that's right.
Hot is hot. If somebody could come up with a dope remix, that'd be dope.
That would be something. That would be something.
You know what I'm saying?
Wink, wink to everybody listening. So let me ask you.
And you know, not to even put. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working on a few things. I'm hoping to get some big name artists.
Okay, I was about to ask that.
Sponsor and back up. I'm actually, you know, working. I'm reaching out to people like Burner, who have a lot of music and also Soul Marijuana, and has the Cookies line out. And I'm looking to work with him. You know, I didn't want to let the cat out the bag, but you know, I'm hoping that transpires. I'm working on that.
Well, I was about to ask.
I got a couple other things going on. It's just, you know, I'm waiting for it to go through before I say anything. I'm giving you some exclusives, the one I'm working on. But you know, I got some shit popping.
Okay.
You know, just stay tuned every day. Look at my page, like, share, post. I'm watching. I'm seeing who's liking, who's not. You know what I mean? Everything is up there. So, you know, I'm doing It's gonna be a lot more to it than what people see or think. Put it like that.
All right. Well, think you come from not knowing, and the best revenge is to come up. You know what I mean? Those that think you ain't thinking, that's because you wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh shit, how you be deep sometimes.
Yeah.
I know. Sometimes I get deep. Yeah. Mr. Closer. Mr. Closer, what you got? You know what I mean? You got a little project you trying to close off or something like what you got going on, bro? Because we about to close this down.
No projects, man.
Nah. hey, Shice, man. Well, don't get it twisted. He Mr. Teller from 9 to 5 is his office hours. You know what I mean? After 6, around 7, yeah, that's when he, that's rah-rah, that's Dirt Ditch. That's the RZA of Dirt Ditch. You know what I mean? So that's what I say about.
You're never gonna live that down.
Nah, it's certain shit, because again, like y'all grown now, because you not the first ones. One of my motherfucking homies from when we was little youngin', little snot nose running around, holding our pants up, running. We grown now, so I don't call them by the nicknames that we grew up on. You know what I mean? But they be like, nah, it's cool because you know me like that. And like I said, even on the intro, I was like, yeah, these was my little dudes. Like, during doing me with this music shit and y'all just being there. Yeah, and that's why I said, like, I'm calling my age out now. Because y'all grown. Y'all grown now. Hey, Shice, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. You know what I mean? I see it. But it made me feel good because, like I used to tell y'all, like, look, pace yourselves. It's cool. I've been y'all age. Y'all ain't never been mine. And I hope that, the day I tell man, and it's good to see y'all doing your thing, bro. And yes, Mr. Teller, me and you, we gonna get these contracts together and do what we need to do so we can do what we need to do. And
right.
Mr. Stringer 9, I'm gonna need, look, hey, that's grown man business. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're not grown, if you're not old enough to handle this type of business, you need to, But if you are, go on handle your business, and you can sit at the grown folk table, and Hey man, don't get me started, man. I'm trying to close the show. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Don't get.
Hey man. All right, but thank you, man, for having me on your platform. Thank you for spreading the word.
Nah, bro, I'm not finished. Nah, I'm not finished with you, bro. Nah. I'm gonna need a drop from you. I'm gonna need a t-shirt, a hoodie, a hat. I'm gonna need the next time you're in the studio, I'm gonna need you to throw a little something with the DJ so I can be able to, because before the show, I be in here doing me. I got equipment in here. My shit not under the bed. My shit right there. All my shit. I got shit behind it. Like, I got shit behind there. And it's like, if I had more space, I could hook all that shit up. Now I'm just down to the essentials, and I still feel like, because I got a lot of shit going on. But that's why I'm trying to fuck with the closer. See, the closer he told me he got some space for me. You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to check the square footage and got to check the neighborhood, like I said, I got into hip hop to get out of the streets. Then they brought the streets into hip hop. Now I got to get out of hip hop. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to live around. Don't get me wrong, people, and y'all know what we know because that's what we know. I don't want to live around niggas. I have been living around black folks for 23 years. I have become accustomed to standing on my porch with my cup of tea and they be like, good morning. And I be like, good morning. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, listen, man. Hey,
I feel you.
That's the end game to this shit. I mean, don't get it twisted. You can curse like a sailor, whatever you used to do, as long as you ain't bringing that into your new life or your new stage. The end game is raise your babies, Give them some sense that they don't live with you for the rest of their life, and you and your wife, what y'all doing after that? You know what I mean? Yeah. And you want to live quiet. Yeah. I got me a lawnmower, bro. I'm mowing grass. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Yeah, B. Hey, man, listen. That's the end game of this shit. Yeah. I don't know what y'all doing, but this what I'm doing. And Mr. Closer, yeah, I'm gonna look over the, and I got some grass fucking with Mr. Closer. He about to get, he gonna open up my little, I'm trying to take my lawnmower with me. I'm trying to take my shovel, my slow, but I got some shit I'm trying to take with me. Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
noted, mentally noted.
Yeah, and I need some space just in case my kids come over to spend the night. Can't come live, but you can spend the night. Yeah, bring grandkids. Y'all go over there. Anyway, yo, I love you brothers, man. I love y'all that cook food on Sunday, even in the microwave. You understand me? Y'all do y'all thing.
Thank you, brother.
And
love.
Stringer, I'm on you. I'm gonna let you live tonight. Tomorrow, you good. I figure like Monday I'm gonna be back on your back. Like hopefully you just jot a little something down, send it to my email and shit. I'm a large. I'm a large in the summer, extra large in the winter. In case you got some merchandise you want to send me. T-shirt, yeah, straight large. But
these are the shirts.
Yes, sir.
That's what I got right now.
I
sold out a lot of. I gotta re-up on some shirts.
Bro,
so you gotta give me some time. I gotta re-up on some shirts, and it's a little difficult for me because I gotta get to the plugs.
See,
I gotta get to his house.
See, I
can't call him because I lost all my contacts when I went to jail.
Well, bro, I'm taking whatever you got in the inventory, bro. Whatever you got in the motherfucking store, whatever, bro. Go on and ship that to me so I can throw it on while I'm doing the show. Because I'm on Monday through Friday, 8 to 7, 7 to 8, sending that plug. Anything after 8 is because I own the company.
Yes, sir. As soon as I re-up, I got you.
All right. And Mr. Closer, I'm gonna talk to you. This fake ass snowstorm kind of threw some shit in whack, but I'm gonna be talking to you in a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yes, sir, bros. Shout to the pot, aka the Plaz, aka the Pin. Yeah, man. Shout to you brothers, man. Y'all stay up, man.
Yeah, man.
Peace.
All right, my brother. Peace.
And yeah, so is another great episode, man. Shout to Stringer 9. Shout to Mr. Shice. Shout to Dro. I don't know what happened. I thought we was gonna have you here. And shout to motherfucking Versus. I thought he was gonna come in, but I don't know. He must be taking care of business, man. I mean, like I said, man, my dude got a new single out. It's on all social media platforms. The Pot. It's an acronym. Penitent Orchard Tishner. I call it the Pen. Yeah, the UWAP. I mean, Orchard was the UWAP back then. 150 the UWAP. 150. Yeah, I mean, but shout to him, man, and shout to Dirt Ditch, man. Shout to Rob, man. Shout to the Closer, man. Man. He went from hip hop to real estate, man, and he doing his motherfucking business. So shout to the bro. Holla at him. You know what I mean? I'm either gonna get I'm gonna get a collaboration or a show. I'm gonna get something out of the Dirt Ditch, man. And y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from the RZA. Nobody gonna say no. So with that being said, I'm gonna go further. Once I get it together, I got it together, and y'all gonna hear about it. I just want mine on the back end. I want the exclusive. Before y'all put it, let it loose to the streets. I want it first. I want the exclusive interviews, the hangouts. I want, when I decide to throw a block party, I want y'all with the mics, everybody together, But that's all I got. That's all I'm giving up, man. I'm a holler. 100, you heard? Peace. See you. You got to be lying. You got to be shitting me. How did not go? No, I did not push that button. You got to be shitting me. I did not push that button. You got to be shitting me.
You hear that pilot clicking? You feel the blue flames? Banging hot. The burners, the whole stove is hot. We never saved for bail, thought it was normal to fail. Adolescents in the streets to help me avoid jail. The devil's in the details, and I've been through hell. So much hope, I ain't bothered to hit tear on the scale. I don't know about you, but I know about fame well. Down to your last, and you gotta make the sale. They taught me to be a leader. Back when we used beepers, push quarters, like I was